Greetings fellow beardsmen and other interested parties. I'm Ray Wiseman, also known as Earl Greybeard. Today I'm going to be looking at a couple of brands of moustache wax. One is called Mobros and the other is made by the Brighton Beard Company. And I'm going to be questioning our motives for growing beards. Why on earth do we do it? And are we all the same? I'm guessing your first question will be, what's with the hat? Well, there is a hypothesis. Oh, I can't even get that word out, and I don't even have false teeth. There is a hypothesis that you can get away with outrageous clothing and accessories far more easily when you have a long beard than you can without. So this is my Victorian smoking hat, which I almost never wear in public. I'm among friends now, I hope, so I think I can get away with it. What I'm going to do is come back to this in about a year's time when I've fully grown my beard out, and I'll wear this same hat and you can tell me whether I'm getting away with it better with a long beard than I am now. But let's just wear it for fun for now. So today I'm going to be questioning our motives. Why do we grow beards? The reason I'm asking this, first of all, was from a video I watched by Eric Bandholz last week. And one of the comments he got was, "It's just a beard, why don't you just grow it?" And it struck me that different people have different feelings and different motives about everything. About growing beards, buying cars, whatever. I remember when I was buying a car for our family, for my wife and me basically, and I did all the research, I was so enthusiastic, I made sure the handling was good, it was good colour, it really suited my image and whatnot. Got this car, somebody asked my wife, "What sort of car do you have?" And her answer was, "A red one." Now, it showed immediately that we had two completely different ways of looking at vehicles. For Liz, it was just transport, A to B, carrying loads. For me, it was a lifestyle choice. It really mattered. I loved driving my car. Now, Liz has changed her attitude since. She's got far more interested, but then it really showed up the difference. Now, if you listen to the online gurus, they all seem to be wanting to give us advice about when to retire, what to do once we've retired, how to grow our beards, what motivates us, with this idea that we're all the same. One size fits all. I did the same in my previous video when I made a comment, "I'm too old to have a scruffy beard." And somebody quite rightly responded, well, some older people actually prefer to be scruffy because it means they don't have to make an effort anymore. And it's a fair comment. I made a generalisation, and actually we're all different. One size most definitely does not fit all. And so they can make you feel bad. I mean, thinking about retirement, I retired last year, age 61, mainly because I was suffering from anxiety and stress. And I found I just couldn't carry on with my responsible job anymore. And the advice I'm being given is I'll be dead within a few years if I don't get myself another job. Now, I've tried the job and it really doesn't work. So I need to find something else that fits the bill for me, something that suits my lifestyle, something that's going to work for me because I'm an individual. I'm not like everybody else. I'm sure nobody is. And it's the same with beards. Some people will just grow their beard and never give it another thought. People like us, who are watching videos like this, who are putting all sorts of products in their beards, who are making videos of how much progress we're making and writing articles about it and whatnot, we've got a totally different feel about it. And people will say to you, your beard's going to look horrible, it's going to be a real scruffy mess, it's never going to be any good, why on earth are you doing that? I bet you've been watching somebody online. And they can really put you down and make you feel bad. And they've done that to me. I'm basically just clinging on here with help from you guys, of course. So it's motivation, and it's so important for some of us. I mean, growing a beard for me is really important. It's like I'm creating a new me, I'm starting again, I'm doing something to give myself confidence, and not everybody needs that. So I just wanted to say that, just do your own thing. Listen to advice by all means, there's nothing wrong with advice, but you have to apply that advice to you. You have to decide whether that advice fits the bill for you or whether something else is necessary. So hopefully on the internet, through all these different beard clubs and so on, you can get encouragement to just be yourself with your beard, with your car, with your job, with your retirement, with anything. So that's a good place, I think, for us to have a little review on my progress. Remember, I'm growing my beard for a year. This is how far I've got. So as you can see, the moustache in particular is coming along quite nicely. I'm beginning to look very much like a walrus now when my moustache is unwaxed. Which leads me into the topic I'm covering tonight, which is about moustache wax. I've never used that before. I think my grandfather on my mother's side, my great-grandfather rather, he had a waxed moustache. I've seen the odd photograph of him. But it's something I think about from the 1920s or something, or Victorian times. I didn't realise people today did it. But I've been giving it a go, and it's been such a learning curve. These are the two products I've been using. This one is Mobro's Moustache Wax. Very nice little tin there. And this one is from the Brighton Beard Company. Much larger tin. The Mobro's one is interesting. It's a nice smell, like the stuff, and it's very easy to put on. It's quite soft. You don't really need to stick it in your hand or anything. You just kind of rub a piece off on the back of your thumb, rub it between your fingers, and then spread it across the moustache. I usually put about 3 lots on, one just to cover the moustache completely, using my Kent moustache comb, this tiny little thing to spread the wax. Put some more on the ends, and then some more underneath here, which is the bit that really does need sticking, the bit that comes undone quickly. I found with this Mobro stuff that it really doesn't do the job for me. It gives a good light hold if that's all you need, but it doesn't really keep this stuff in trim at all for more than a few moments. It all boings down and comes out of shape. And so you're forever doing this. Now I'm hoping, of course, that something like that will go away as the hair gets longer, and therefore it's having to be led round less sharp an angle. Let's see how that goes. This stuff here from the Brighton Beard Company, which is, they do a number of different brands actually, a number of different flavours of moustache wax, beard oil and so on. And this smells about the same as the other stuff, but it's far firmer. And because of that, of course, it's not particularly easy to get out of the tin. I tend to stick it under my arm for a while, maybe 5 or 10 minutes to soften it up before I put it on, and then it's much easier to use. And you have to work it in a bit, but it's far more effective at holding a difficult moustache like mine in place. But I'm still on the learning curve at the moment. I'm still working with it, trying to get it to do what I need it to do. It's still early days. But I think on the whole, moustache wax has been a real help, because it's given me confidence actually that I can make a moustache that will eventually will look good. Well, that's it for this episode. I do hope you're all doing well with your beards, whatever you're doing with them. I hear there are, from Eric Bandholz and Beard Brand, that there are 5 new popular styles for 2017, and one of those is what I'm going for, which is the very long but very smart beard. Let's see how we get on. Thanks for listening. Catch you next time.